opportunity. And especially when it comes to placements, like I quote, training and placement is my passion. So whatever I am today is because of the students, and whatever like I do is for the students. So it's 24/7, always ready for the students. So my name is Leslie Vivek Thomas, and when it comes to like I have done my BCom, MBA from Pune University, and started off my career with a company called as Cirrus, an IT-based company. Worked with that company for almost 12 years. Worked with LG. I was heading the entire IT division, Madhya Pradesh, UP. Then I switched on to education like segment from Globrina, a Hyderabad-based company, and I was again taking care of the entire Madhya Pradesh, UP, and parts of Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. And in 2014, I came into the education segment. Luckily, I got an opportunity from College Oriental Group, and I was lucky enough to be a part of this training and placement, and I'm really enjoying it. So it's really a wonderful journey. And now, as I told you, I quote, it's a passion now. Every time, everything, like it's always the students whom we are working for and I'm working for. And as I told you, like it's a very good journey where we train these students, we place these students, and we've placed the students across segments, like whether it's like engineering students, whether it's an MBA student, whether it's a diploma student or a pharmacy student, normal graduates. We do a lot of pool drives, so it's that way. And placed till date, placed around 8,000 plus students. So this is exactly like what exactly it is. So any more questions, Rami? So this is a small introduction which I have given about myself.
Right, right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for letting us know. In fact, people, to all those who are listening us now, and later on, we will also be sharing this particular discussion to more or more internal groups that we have as we generally do. So understood what sir said, right? The experience that he carries along with him is really vast. He has worked in IT companies, he has worked with various colleges, he has been himself a trainer, he has helped placing like more than 8,000 people. So that is really very good, sir. Really very good, actually. So
Thank you so much.
one more thing, people. When I was having a word with Thomas 2 weeks back, okay, I heard about the initiatives that he has been taken, and we too were planning to see how we could contribute in helping the people. So that is how the discussion started, and we came together and we thought of sharing this particular thought with you as well. So as you might have heard sir saying that, so what you are saying basically is the placements are not only restricted to IT, but it is there for every domain whatsoever which is
Sure,
available here,
sure.
right?
So, Ravi's actually like what I would want to say is, first of all, there's nothing called as an employment. Yeah. Today, if a student is ready, what exactly is required is just few things which is required from a student, which the student, if he takes it seriously, believe me, he can be placed in without any problem. And not now, of a student can be unplaced. What exactly the student requires? One, the most important thing is a good communication skills. Second, whichever field he is, if he is into engineering, he should be sound technically in his own domain, whether it is IT, whether it's CS, whether it's mechanical, whether it's civil, whether it's electrical, whether it's chemical, whatever like domain he is in, he should have a sound knowledge of his subject, technically sound. When it comes to MBA, when it comes to like he should, whatever specialization he is in, into HR, or he is into marketing, he is into sales, he is into banking, whatever field he is, he should have the knowledge of his field. If he is a graduate, normal BCom, we expect the company expects us a normal good communication plus the knowledge of a subject, especially when it comes to like BCom and all that. They expect him to have the administration quality plus a somewhat knowledge of accounts and administration. That's what is required. So if in case these qualities are there in a student, none of the student can be unemployed. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry to say, the student, when he is there in the college life, he doesn't take life seriously. He takes it very lightly. We, as I told you, like it's been like placement like many students, it could the numbers could have gone more, much more. But unfortunately, what happens the moment like student is there, we tell them like beta, try to understand things. Whatever we are trying to give, like grab it, and you will get an opportunity to get placed, or else the world outside the college is very tough, and then you will really like try and like try to crib in, and it will be a really difficult situation even getting a 10,000 salary. And after I myself personally can like tell you hundreds of examples, students when they move out of the graduation, whether it's B, whether it's MBA or any of the graduation, and then they realize, yeah, where do I land? Where I am? Where should I go? They try to take in some kind of trainings and all that, and again spend some money, some like 6 months, 3 months in various other trainings programs. Then they try to get into a job. Unfortunately, what happens? They land into a very job which is very like they get very like less salary, let's say to 10,000 rupees, which they are getting after doing the engineering or MBA, which the more when the company is when they are in the college, what happens exactly? The company comes with a package of 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 26 lakhs, and they don't realize that. They take it very lightly. And after the college life, it's really difficult, becomes difficult. So what I would suggest all the students who are watching this particular video is, please do take your life very seriously when you are in college. Please do listen to your HODs, your TGs, your directors, your training and placement officers. They are always guiding you to do something which is very important for your future. They might scold you, they might like punish you, they might like do whatever things like harsh things. When it comes to like they would, and all they do is just because they care for you, they love you, they want your future to be secure. So what exactly I am doing, Ramesh, here, apart from this, like college, like I have been working with various colleges. I'm presently associated with Technocrats Group. I have my own venture called as EduWorks Educational Initiatives. Here, what I exactly do is I cater to the students who is moved out of the college and who comes down to me, sir, please do something for me. Like it's really a difficult situation. Here, I help the students, and I place the students across domains, as I told you, whether it could be engineering, it could be finance, MBA, it could be like normal graduates. No, I place students across domains. Reason the HR connects are there. As I told you, there's no the job opportunities are tremendous, like enormous opportunities available there. All the students need us to get ready. So I guide the students to exactly, in case, like speak to them, try to understand what exactly do they lack in. Just guide them to go through the technically or the communication skills or whatever they are lacking. And after that training period, definitely like we place them. And the student is placed in. Yes, the student is not placed in at the package we could have been placed when he was in a college life, but still, we place ample students and we place them across segments again, and the student is satisfied. So this we do through EduWorks educational initiatives. Yeah, Ramesh.
True, true, true. This is so much valuable information, sir. Thanks for that. So, what you said, right? It is like definitely going to help to start with the people who are there in the college. People, we will be sharing this with some college groups as well. So, the people who are there in college, right? There is an important lesson that you need to learn from this particular session is that you have to really become serious and genuine. You have to focus on what you want to do much before you get released from your college. If that doesn't happen, then probably there are chances of you getting landed up in a trouble. People say that, that opportunities are not there. So the basic observation, the now we are talking with Thomas Sir. He himself is a placement officer, and he has worked with many companies and a training placement officer. That what he is. And what he is saying, and what we have also to speak with as observe, is that opportunities are ample. The thing is that you have to be prepared for that at the right time. Okay, if you prepare yourself for at the right time, sir told two important things. Okay, in order to get a job, a person should have a good communication. If you realize this thing much earlier, you will start working on it working on it, right? And then the time will come, right, gradually, when it would be the time for you getting interviewed, your communication will already be good. Another thing is that you will have to have a particular knowledge related to your particular field. And these two things, basically, if you have the commitment, then things will go for you. This was for college, so rightly highlighted, sir. This is really going to help people. And again, the second thing, this would be somewhat related to the people who already are not selected due to some other reasons or whatsoever. This is the main thing that we thought of discussing today. Sir has come up with an initiative. He has been running a particular initiative wherein he the tie-ups that he has, the knowledge that he has, the network that he has, he keeps getting various type of requirements, and he accordingly works to cater these particular requirements. So what we sir has said that I was under impression that it's going to be somewhat related to IT, to speak truth, but it is not restricted to one specific field. Make a note, people. So whatever it is, it's going to be maybe in any domain what you have. Um, we can somewhat help you out with that. Sir can somewhat help you out with that. So the initiatives that we are running, the sir is running, and we'll try to see how best can be done. Okay. The placements, as sir said, it can be across India level. It is not specific to one particular location as such. So we will try to do something. Okay. So really good to hear all this, Thomas, sir. Really good
Yeah.
to hear.
So I would just like to add on something, Ramesh. Ramesh, like it was really like good. Like I got associated with Ramesh around like 4 or 5 months before. We just had a normal discussion. We had 1 or 2 webinars, and he helped me a lot. So I really like found Ramesh very, very cooperative. And I like when we discussed at length, and then we came up with that. Ramesh was telling he comes up with various initiatives. He is like doing a lot of training programs, a lot of initiatives he's taking for the students. And we discussed about like Hyderabad, how exactly the students come down there. They are taking a lot of trainings, and unfortunately, again, still after training also, like the placements, like it's likely or it's unlikely, like it doesn't happen. And yes, like we initially discussed about the IT segment, because major segment, when it comes to like a major segment, it comes to the CS, IT, EC students. And the major placements, yes, it comes to like when it comes to the percentage of placements, if 60, 70, or more than like 70% placement is a CSIT, which the colleges do or any organization does. है. So, but still, like as I told you, we can cater to all the like categories which is there. So while discussing with Ramesh, so and seeing his initiatives, like we came across with a very good idea of helping the students who are there, who are specifically after getting out of the graduation, and or B or like whatever like courses they have done, BSc, and especially to the IT industry, and they're still like in like hunting for a job. So we like thought of getting together and getting, because see, as I told you, there's no like nothing called as unemployment, or there's no job opportunity available. Like it's jobs are available there, and it's all will always be there, right? So me and Ramesh, we discussed in length, and then we thought, let's start off something wherein we can help in these students who are unplaced after college, and let's work out something for them. Like it could be an holistic approach wherein we can do something for them. We can do something for their future, their career. So that's how we got associated. And this webinar, especially like targeting those students who are unplaced even after graduation, they didn't take the graduation seriously, or due to some or the other reason that they could not be placed in various companies. It could not always be because they like yes, the student is not talented. It could happen like wherever he was studying, the like companies didn't come, whatever like could be the reason. But we are here now, me and Ramesh, with a very good initiative. We are ready to cater to the students who are there. Believe me, students, there are ample opportunities available in the market. All you have to do is just get in touch with Ramesh, get in touch with the R like us, and definitely we will ensure, if you have that particular talent, that small spark in you, we assure you, you can be placed in one of the best MNCs. There's no doubt. Like it doesn't happen. Ki, yes, only when you are in the college, good companies hire. No, after colleges also, if you can see, a lot of off campuses happen. Like name many of the companies like TCS, Infosys, Capgemini, Cognizant, Mindtree, name any big brands. But they come up with an off-campus drives very often. Apart from this, there are a lot of referral like drives they do. They come up with a lot of like they have requirements. They immediately float the requirements to the employees. You know, we being in touch with the HRs, with the our alumni, we come to know yes, there are vacancies in these companies. You know, they need 5 new students, they need 10 students. These domains they need. So definitely, there are ample opportunities, as Ramesh rightly said. Okay, ample opportunities available. All you need to do is get in touch with us so that we, all of us, like the students, Ramesh, me, we like team up as a team and we build up your career. Yeah, Ramesh.
Yeah. I was just thinking, Thomas, while you were talking, right? I was just imagining the people who are listening you and the stress level that these people they are in currently. It's somewhat reducing. That is
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
was imagining actually. So it is so good. Okay, it is really so good and good to know. So
And
people,
believe me, Ramesh, like this COVID period also, it's nothing. Like the companies are coming down, they are hiring, the off campuses are happening. No, there at present, believe me, there are more number of requirements for the pass out students than the freshers. All it's doesn't mean that because of COVID things have stopped. Not at all. The requirement is there, still there, and as they want immediate joinings, the companies they want immediate joinings. The freshers cannot be there as immediate joiners. So believe me, these students who are just pass out or the 1 or 2 years pass out, they're still like hunting for jobs. The HRs are there, the companies are there looking for you.
true. So yeah, so true, Thomas, sir, so true. So the people who are listening, right? So we will do it basically as we have started now, and we have some plans. We want you all to join us. Okay, be attentive to. I am sure that you might have heard what all we said. We will do it in two ways actually. Okay, as and when sir comes through a requirements, he will be basically routing the requirements to me, and I will be communicating it through the channels that we have. Maybe we all know you might get this particular video in different groups or different platforms wherein we have already communicated and conducted some seminars. So I will communicate you to all the different channels. Okay, this is point number one. Second thing is, as in last discussion, I said that we will also be working on creating one repository. Okay, wherein we get the skill sets of the people, their preferences. I will again have a detailed discussion with you, and we'll channelize it in a particular manner, wherein it would be like a two-way system. Basically, if in case we get requirements from this is something great that has come in the additional the requirements that we already try to place. Those are the different requirements, and this thing has really come up big, and it's if it works good, people, which I'm hopeful and sir and I are really eyeing to make for, it's going to be something good. The efforts that currently we are putting by sharing the requirements or whatever they are, but this is going to be the real big value add. That is what we see to it. So we will let you know about the requirements. Maybe we'll plan something out about monthly or as and when we get requirements from the sir, I will route it to you, and at the same time, I will be working on the repository that we already have, wherein we get some details. We would fine tune it, and we will get some details about your job preference, locations, your primary skills, your secondary skills. I will work with you people on that as well, and then probably you will have to be just expecting an interview, and you have to give your best,
Yeah,
and then probably you will be placed. So this is what the exact plan is.
plan is right.
So we need your help, not in the sense help to speak truth, but you want us to, we need that you should accept what we are currently saying and come ahead. So let's see how it works in that case. So it's really good, Thomas, sir. It's really good.
Yeah, just to like one more point I would like to add here, Ramesh. I would like the students who are there who are looking for to jobs. Just a small suggestion to the students is please do not constrain yourself to a specific location. Believe me, there are ample jobs. It could be like if you are in Hyderabad, you are in Bangalore, South Side, you should be ready in case there's an opportunity in north side also there are a lot of good companies, especially Noida. this side, like Punjab side, this RMP side, we are doing very well. We've got a lot of IT companies coming up, a lot of requirements coming, and that, to believe me, the package of 3.5 plus 4 lakhs, it's nothing. The small like cities also, because they know the, like, if they want a quality student to stick in, they have to pay the student. So the package being offered is 3.5 plus lakhs, even in small times like Madhya Pradesh. I know you all see Madhya Pradesh as a very small city or a very small state wherein nothing happens. But believe me, MP is grooming like anything when it comes to especially the IT segment. Indore, we've got around 400 plus companies coming up, IT companies up, and we've got IT parks here, and we are doing very well. Especially when it comes to like Noida and Punjab side, Haryana side, a lot of companies coming up there also. So students from south should be ready to move across to the northern side in case the requirement is there. Similarly, the suggestion for the northern students, as it is like the pure northern students, they move out to south because south is their first preference. Reason being, they come to like learn a lot of things in south. So I don't think so. The northern like the students have that issue of migrating from north to south. But yes, south students, they have a hitch. So believe me, if you want to get like grow in life, believe you start off a career in like a city like a northern city, Noida or like a Ghaziabad or MP side, no, Indore. After working for a year or so, then switch on that. The moment you get the experience of 1 year, 2 year working in an IT company and working in a like a team, working in a project, believe me, then after that, you yourself will be so confident enough. You apply back to your hometown and you're there. So believe me, like for me, I'll take you like my exam. I started off my career. I am from like though like basically we I am from Kerala, but mom dad they came down settled in Madhya Pradesh. I started off my journey from Pune because I wanted to do something good in life. I wanted to be like have that. I had that vision. I said I want to do something good, something like great. So I shifted to Pune. After working for around 10 to 12 years, I got an opportunity. I came back. 2000, I came back to Madhya Pradesh after like good exposure. So by default, you will get that opportunity to go back to your hometown, 110%. So first, own suggestion is if you get an opportunity, please do not hitch to move out of your hometown. Yeah, Ramesh, that was a small and
Yeah,
last suggestion.
yeah, good that you pointed out that thing. So, okay, uh, to speak truth, I also keep saying these things. Okay, to how the things currently happen is that mm, the MNCs, if we talk about, or IT companies, if we talk about, they are not restricted to one particular location. Okay,
Yeah,
if you talk about Cognizant, Cognizant has branches across India. You name it Chennai, you name it Bangalore, you name it Gurgaon, it's in Pune, it's in Mumbai, it's in Hyderabad. If you talk about WNS, Worldwide Network Services, it also has branches in five to six
yeah,
locations. Same as with TCS, same as with Capgemini. This is what exactly the thing is. So what happens is that as a fresher or a person who is starting a career, if you really want to build a career, right, then probably you have to go ahead with the opportunity. We have to overlook the location factor, because what it happens is that once we get in a company, then the experience that we get is really immense. And that is how once we claim our experience of few years and claim experience of 1 or 2 projects under our belt, then probably things will automatically start working for you. This is the experience, people. When I was working with MNCs, right, let me tell you, there is a challenge. If you are hiring, if you are selected for one particular company, you basically cannot tell that you want only one particular location, because the companies themselves place people as and when they get projects coming through. They really themselves cannot say that they will get a project only in one particular location or only in one particular location. As and when they get keeping the needs, they keep getting the requirements, they cater to the situation accordingly. So you'll have to be open, people. So that is the best thing to do to start with as a start career. That should be the right thing. Good that you highlighted this point, sir. Good that you
yeah.
highlighted this point. So few important points, people. Make a note of this. I will be keeping this session anyways there. So ensure that you come up. We will be soon working together. We will see how best can be done. We'll try to systemize it, and let's see how it works, people. So Thomas sir, thank you, sir. Anything else, Thomas sir?
Thank you, Ramesh. That's what counts, Ramesh. I look forward to the students like coming forward. We are there. Me and Ramesh as a team. and plus we'll definitely ensure that our team grows and we have a bigger team, so that we are there for you. And always, we always there for student Ramesh. I understand he's doing a lot of things for the students. Similarly, like me, it's a passion. Anytime, any 24/7, I'm there for students. So let's work in together. Initiative for students, especially the students, initiative to get them placed. So let's work it out.
Sure, sure. That's so good, sir. Thank you. Once again, thank you so much for giving us the time.
Thank you, Ramesh. Thank you,
I'm,
Ramesh.
I'm assuming that it's going to be really it will really set a good platform for the people around. So let's see how we can make the maximum out of people. I will later on touch base with you, people from different groups, different communities that we have. I will gradually touch base with you. We will streamline it along with the things which we already do. As said, we will streamline this particular portion as well, and let's see how it works then. Till then,
Sure.
you take care. Maybe we'll catch up somewhere soon, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and with some other session. So this was an interesting session. It was something else than what we generally do. Thank you, Thomas, sir. Thanks a lot for the
Thank you.
time.
Thank you,
Take care.
Ramesh.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Take care.